Skin appendages cutaneous relating to skin glands hair. Sebaceous glands, sweat glands. Hair follicles on the nails. Sweat glands. Pituitary glands. The rest of the sweat gland consists of the stratified cuboidal epithelium. Mammary gland is a type of modified sweat gland. Two main types, eccrine sweat glands, most numerous, very abundant in palms, soles of feet and the forehead. Apocrine sweat glands found in the axillary and the anogenital area. Cereminous glands modify the apocrine gland in the external ear canal that secretes a ceremin earwax. Mammary glands specialized sweat glands that secretes a milk. Sebaceous gland, simple alveolar gland found all over the body except the palms and sole. Sebaceous gland is an example of the holocrine gland, secrete an oily secretion called the sebum, soften and lubricates the hair and the skin. Hair follicle, sebaceous gland and the mammary gland are derived from the ectoderm. 4D spots of the ectopic sebaceous gland. Bactericidal action, activated by hormones during the puberty. Blocked gland, whiteheads and the blackheads. Inflamed glands, acne and the pimples. Structure of a nail. Scale-like modification of the epidermis on the distal, dorsal surface of the finger and face. Hair. Pyramidal strands of the dead keratinized cells produced by the hair follicle. Contains a hard keratin which is tougher and more durable than the soft keratin of the skin. Made up of the shaft projecting from the skin and the root embedded in the skin. Rate of growth of beard hair is 0.4 mm per day. Consists of the core called the medulla, a cortex and the outermost cuticle. In human, the cortex of hair is usually 4 to 10 times broader than the medulla, pigmented by the melanocytes at the base of the hair. DNA can be taken as a sample from the root hair roots. Hair function and distribution. Functions of the hair include helping to maintain the warmth, altering the body to presence of insects on the skin, guarding the scalp against the physical trauma, heat loss, and sunlight. Types of hair. Paleness. Pale, fine body hair found in the children and the adult female. Terminal. Coarse, long hair of the eyebrows, scalp, axillary, and the pubic region. Hair follicle. Root sheath extending from the epidermal surface into the dermis. Deep endings expanded, forming a hair bulb. A knot of sensory nerve endings. A root hair plexus wraps around each hair bulb. Bending a hair stimulates this ending, hence her hair act as a sensitive touch receptor. Growth phase of the hair. The most important feature of the hair follicle is that their activity is cyclic. Hair grows at 0.4 mm per day, and as it reaches a definite length, it is shed to be replaced by the new hair. Hair undergoes through different phases of hair cycle. Anagen phase. Phase of activity and growth. This is the phase in which the growth of hair takes place. 4 cells in the root of hair are dividing rapidly. Melanogenesis also occurs during the anagen phase. This phase lasts for 3 years, 2 to 6 years. Most of the hair is 75 to 80% are in the anagen phase at the given time. Catagen phase. Transition phase. It is a transition phase between the anagen and the telogen. 3% of hair are in this phase. During this phase, growth stops and the outer root sheath shrinks and attaches to the root of hair known as a club hair. This phase lasts for 2 to 3 weeks. Telogen phase, resting or the degenerative phase. This phase is the resting phase and lasts for 100 days, 3 months. About 25 to 100 telogen hair are shed normally each day. 10 to 15% of hair are in the phase. After the telogen phase, the cycle is complete and the new hair which starts growing in the same follicle pushes this old hair who has completed the hair cycle. Old hair is lost and the new hair starts growing. This hair cycle of one hair is independent of the cycle of neighboring hair. The neighboring hair follicles are not synchronized in the growth. This is called mosaic. The proportion of hair in each phase can be estimated by looking at the plucked hair called as a trichora. Hair growth phase. Anagen, growth, catagen, transition, telogen, resting. Sebaceous glands, holocrine secretion, absent palms and solar. Eccrine sweat glands, distributed widely, regulate the body temperature. Apocrine sweat glands, found in the axilla and the genital area, active post-puberty. Nail growth. Nail bed grows from matrix. Urula is visible part of the matrix. Modified sweat gland. Cereminous gland produces earwax. Mammary glands secrete the milk during the lactation. arachnoid muscle, responsible for the goosebumps, attached to the heart follicles. Meibomian gland, located in the eyelids, secretes the lipid layer for the diaphragm. Structure of the heart shaft, composed of the medulla cortex and the cuticle. Clinical correlation, atom. Overactivity of the sebaceous gland, hyperhidrosis, excessive wet production of the eccrine gland, keratinization in the nails, heart keratin, this is a mechanical stress.